Let's kick things off by getting a handle on this concept of the all blue. All blue is a dream spoken of by Sanji, believed to be a sea where every species of fish from the four seas, east, west, north, and south, coexist. One could assume the all blue refers to a state where the boundaries of these four seas are obliterated, right? At present, the red line and the grand line separate these four seas. I wish I could better explain with a diagram, but there are 2 points where the red line and the grand line intersect. Reverse Mountain and the Holy Land of Marijua. Now let's take a moment to revisit these 2 fascinating locations. We'll start with a look back at Reverse Mountain. It has canals from each of the four seas, and no matter which sea you ascend from, you end up at the entrance of the Grand Line. So complete a trip around the Grand Line and you're right back at Reverse Mountain. It's both the beginning and the end of the journey. However, let's put Reverse Mountain on hold for a second and shift our focus to the intersection of the Red Line and the Grand Line where Marijua is located. At this cross point, we find the Holy Land of Marijua, and right at the ocean floor, Fishman Island. The Red Line itself is a massive continent, a wall towering above the clouds. But what if this massive barrier were to be destroyed? What could possibly happen? Breaking the Red Line at its intersection with the Grand Line would have 3 major consequences. Firstly, the Holy Land of Marijua would crumble. If we consider that the Hidden King, Imsama, resides here, it's equivalent to the collapse of a monarchy. Next, the second consequence, the four seas would become interconnected. So far, these seas have been separated by the 2 lines, the Red Line and the Grand Line, but with part of these boundaries broken, they would essentially merge. So, the resulting state of these seas, unobstructed and connected, would be the all blue. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that the traditional names of the east, west, north, and south seas become irrelevant, and everything is simply all blue. If this comes to pass, then indeed, all species of fish from the four seas would coexist in the all blue. The final fallout of demolishing the Red Line would be the destruction of Fishman Island. When the continent is split, naturally, the split continent will fall downwards. Underneath the Red Line lies Fishman Island, so the fishmen living there would perish. This is where Noah's Ark comes in. Noah's Ark has enough capacity for all the inhabitants of Fishman Island, and since Princess Shirahoshi is there, it is also possible for her to have the Sea Kings operate it. In other words, the fishmen are saved by the Ark, Luffy splits the Red Line, and Fishman Island is completely destroyed. This was also in Madame Shirley's prophecy that Fishman Island will be destroyed by Straw Hat Luffy. Perhaps the credibility of the Red Line collapse has increased. What follows is speculation without basis, so it will become a fantastical story. The ones likely to split the Red Line would probably require the power of 4 people: Momonosuke, Shirahoshi, Enel, Luffy. Firstly, to split a continent called the Red Line, an enormous power is indispensable. Therefore, we take the approach of combining the shock from the sea, from the surface, and from the sky to destroy it. I'm imagining that the attack from the sea would be by the Sea Kings, from the surface by Zunisha, and from the sky at a level where Enel drops the moon. Shirahoshi, who can converse with the Sea Kings, Momonosuke, who can converse with Zunisha, and Enel, who went to the moon, become important. Also, it's possible that an attack from both the New World side and the first half of the Grand Line Sea is necessary. For this reason, not only Zunisha, but also we may need to bring Pluton from Alabasta. It's about Luffy finding Laugh Tale, then utilizing all the weapons and creatures I've mentioned to destroy the Red Line. By splitting the Red Line in the aforementioned way, all seas connect to become the all blue, and the fishmen also live under the sun. Furthermore, Enel lowers the people of Sky Island to the Blue Sea, and in a world where everything is connected as one, I think that is One Piece. By defeating a king named Im, everything truly becomes connected. What a romantic story. Now, I must warn you that this is purely speculation, so please bear that in mind. Let's continue to enjoy One Piece. This channel posts summaries, explanations, and ranking videos related to One Piece. If you like One Piece, we would be happy if you could support us by subscribing to our channel and commenting. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next video.